Hello students, welcome back. Let us take a look at a solved example based on volume of cubes and cuboids. So this is example number 11 on page 227. It states that a wall with the following dimensions need to be created. The length is 10 meters, breadth is 24 centimeters and height is 4 meters. So notice the difference in the units of the dimension. Here we have meter and whereas for breadth we have centimeters. So some conversion will be required. Now this wall is made up of bricks of the following dimensions. So each brick has the following dimensions: 24 centimeters into 12 centimeters into 8 centimeters. So we have learnt this before that whenever the dimensions are given like this for a cuboid, this is going to be length, I'll say length L2, B2 and H2. So these are the length, breadth and height respectively of one single brick. We need to find out how many bricks are required. So first of all, how do we solve this question? We need to first understand what the question is about. So first of all, we are going to find the volume of the wall. Then we are going to find the volume of the brick. And using unitary method, we will find how many bricks are required. So let's see how we do this. First, I'm going to find the volume of the wall. So wall we know is going to be a cuboid because it has 3 dimensions. Therefore, I'll say volume of wall is going to be length 1 into breadth 1 into height 1. Right? So this is going to be length is what? 10 meters into 24 centimeters into 4 meters. Right? So you must be wondering why I mentioned the units over here, because here we have difference of units. So let's convert these into centimeters, whatever is in meters. So why am I converting this into centimeters? Because the dimensions of the brick are given in centimeters and finally our calculation will come in centimeters. So 10 meters is going to be 1000 centimeters, right? Because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, so 10 meters is going to be 1000 centimeters. This would be 24 centimeters and this would be 400 centimeters. So this is the volume of your wall. So let's calculate 24 into 4 and then we will add 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 zeros. So 24 into 4 is 96 and 5 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeter cubes. Looking at this itself, you can say it's centimeter into centimeter into centimeter, which is going to be centimeter cube. So the volume is always given in unit cubes. So you can write it as centimeter cubes or cubic centimeters, anything would be do. So the short form of cubic centimeters is cc. It's preferable that you write the unit, whatever it is, as unit cube. So this is the volume of your wall. I'll mark this as 1. Now let's go ahead and find the volume of a single brick. So I'll say volume of brick is going to be L2 into B2 into H2, where L2, B2, H2 are the length, breadth and height of the brick respectively, right? So this is going to be 24 into 12 into 8. So 24 into 12 into 8. So 12 8s are 96. So 24 into 96, which can be further written as 24 into 90 plus 6. Or you can even write it as 100 minus 4, right? Because 96 is 100 minus 4. Because this calculation will become much more simpler since we already have 24 into 4 as 96 and 2400 over here. So 2400 minus 96. So 2400 minus 96, let's check. This will be 4, then 0, 3, 2304. So this is going to be 2304 centimeter cubes. Let's mark this as 2. This is your volume of brick. So now both the volumes of the wall and brick are in centimeter cubes. So the units are same, right? Now we can simply use unitary methods to find the number of bricks that are required. Now the simple way to do it, you don't even have to use unitary method to do this. Always whenever you need to find the number of bricks, you are going to place the bigger volume on top of as the numerator of the fraction and the smaller volume as the denominator, right? Whenever, see, because many of these bricks are going to combine together to give you a wall. But if you do not get it, then you can always opt for unitary method. So I'll say number of bricks and volume covered. So one brick covers how much volume? 2304. 2304 cubic centimeters of volume. So 96 and 5 times 0 cubic centimeter will amount up to how many bricks? I'll say x because the number of bricks is what we need to find. So x into 2304 is equal to 96, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, x is equal to 96, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upon 2304. Now, this is a classic example that you should never calculate your whatever multiplication or division is given at the very start, because whenever you have later calculation. See, now calculating this, solving this fraction is much more difficult as compared to when you just have these terms. Now just understand 96, 5 times 0 can be replaced by this line, right? So I'm just going to rewrite this as 1, 2, 3000 into 24 into 400 and 2304 as 24 into 12 into 8. Isn't this much more simple? See, 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, or rather we had 24 over here and 12 over here. So 24 ones are 24 ones are, right? Then 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40 and 0. And then you have 2 6s are 12, 2 25s are 50. So finally what are you left with? 25,000 upon 6. So this will be how much? Let's calculate. 6 4s are 24, then 6 1s are 6, 6 6s are 36. So let's just do this over here. 25,000 divided by 6. 6 4s are 24 minus 1, 6 1s are 6 minus 4, then 6 6s are 36 minus 4, you get down this 0, and 6 6s are 36. 4 6 6s are 36. So if you see this, 6 is going to repeat, right? So this is going to be 4166.66. So we can round it up to 4167, right? Because this number out here is greater than 5. So I'm just adding 1 to this number here just before the decimal. So this becomes 4167. This is the number of bricks that is required. So I will write down my answer. Now see, why am I rounding this up is you cannot have bricks in fraction, right? The brick is going to be an entire whole. Like you cannot cut out this. Suppose this is your brick, you can't just cut this out, this part, to get 4166.66. So you either take 4166 or you take 4167. So that will give you the exact number of bricks. So this is an approximate number that we are writing. So I'll say number of bricks required is 4167. So here is the solution. Please take a look, and you may just ignore this section because this was the calculation. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.